A BJT consists of three terminals: the base, collector, and emitter. In this video, I will explain the function and different BJT types and the material used to make them. A BJT has three main terminals: the base, the collector, and the emitter. The base is the control terminal that manages how much current flow the emitter to the collector. The emitter is heavily doped and its job is to emit charge carriers into the base region. The collector collects three carriers and typically the largest terminal to handle heat dissipation. In an NPN transistor, when a small current flows into the base, it allows a much larger current to flow from the collector to the emitter. In contrast, in a NP transistor, current flow from the emitter to the collector when the small current flow out of the base. Now let's talk about types of BJT. First type is NPN transistor. When the base is positive relative to the emitter, electrons flow from the emitter to the collector and the transistor conduct. And the second one is PNP transistor. The base is negative relative to the emitter and holds flow from the emitter to the collector. In NPN transistor, the majority charge carries are electron. When a small current flows into the base terminal, it allows a larger current to flow from the collector to emitter. So the current flow from the collector to emitter and the base must be positive compared to the emitter. In PNP transistor, the majority carries are holes. In this case, a small current flow out of the base and the main current flow from the emitter to the collector. The base must be negative compared to the emitter for it to conduct. BJT are commonly made from two semiconductor materials, silicon and germanium. Silicon is the most widely used because of its excellent thermal stability, low leakage current, and abundance. Germanium, while less common today, has higher carrier mobility but is more temperature sensitive and has higher leakage current. Each material has its own electrical characteristics that affect the performance of the transistor, including voltage ratings and switching speed. Identify the type of transistor, NPN or PNP. First, put the probe opposite, positive to negative, negative to positive probe. Put the negative probe to add the base, positive probe to terminal 1. Then put the positive probe at terminal 3. Put the positive probe at the base and negative probe at the terminal 3. Then put the negative probe at terminal 1. In conclusion, we explored the three terminals of a BJT and how they control current flow, the difference between NPN and PNP types, and the materials used to manufacture BJT. Understanding BJT is crucial in electronic circuit design because they are the building block of amplifiers, oscillators, and switching circuit.